Hello everyone and welcome to a new video and continuing with a series of AI tools. Today I'm bringing to you another tool called Clipdrop, which is an image editing tool by which you can generate images, you can create stable diffusion, uncrop, crop, create doodles, remove background, replace background, upscale your image, and lots of other features. Now, before I can proceed with the details, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done yet. Please do not forget to press the bell icon. Besides that, you're going to find a few links. Make sure you join the Telegram group because that's the place where you're going to get most of the updates. So on this note, let's move ahead and review this particular tool and have a step-by-step tutorial how we can go about it. So once you come to clipdrop.co, which is the official website, and you would need to create an account. So there are various tools out over here. You can say cleanup tool, image upscaler, relight, remove background, then replace background, reimagine, stable diffusion, stable doodle, text remover, uncrop, gallery, etc. So let's try to test it one by one. Let's come for the stable diffusion. So here with a few prompts, you can try examples over here. You can see over here there are different prompts over here. So if you hover around on any of the image, you can see the prompt given to generate this particular image. So if you are not sure, you can just hover around on the image screens and you're gonna see what kind of prompt to submit. So let's try and submit something. Uh, Writing white horse on a beach on a sunny day. Let's generate. So as you're trying to generate, if you have a pro version, you can do it much faster. Otherwise you need to skip it and wait for your turn. You can see over here there's a countdown for how many images are in the queue, but it is still quite fast enough, and I think by the time it takes to this thing generate, we should be able to see the output. So you can see it's pretty fast. You can wait. The good part of it is a lot of testing you can do around before you probably think of going upgrade, which most of these websites don't provide. So let's see what our output will be. So you can see already a couple of images have been generated over here. So you see a white horse and a female riding it on a beach over here. Let's see the second option, third option, fourth option. So you see over here we have given the prompt and it has created, it's done a fair enough job. Before generating, you have the options over here, like which I forgot to mention to you. You can change the aspect ratio. You want a square, widescreen, or a cinematic, or vertical for your mobile. You want to give any negative prompt, and the styling, like what kind of an image you want. You want a photographic, a digital art, comic. So you can always select this before giving your prompt. So this was a stable diffusion, how you can go and create images using stable diffusion. Uncrop is where you can uncrop existing image, but I'm not sure how image would be unless you are having the image which has been cropped. So easily generate and extend backgrounds in your photos. So let's try with this image. So well, I couldn't quite find it much appealing over here. Let's try and extend this. So basically I tried fiddling around with this particular this thing art. There are examples of your texture. Like what I can figure out is, you can extend it. Let's select this again, art, and there is no way to extend this over here besides using this. But So it's coming out. So somehow I couldn't quite figure out using this tool. So if you can let me know, help me in the comment section. So I'll just skip this particular tool and come to the next tool, which is reimagine. So here what you can do is you can pick up use cases they have mentioned over here, like for creative agencies, like you imagine this particular image in a original like this way, or for that matter they have given some sample images like this is your particular room, you're trying to reimagine it something like this. Or let's take some other example. For the reimagine tool, let's take this. So you can try and change this over here, try and reimagine. So basically some image if you're having, if you want to create a similar image what you are having, is something what you could find the use case of it they have given over here. Then doodle over here, stable doodle, so you can create any doodle and it still try and generate. Let's try to create one. I'll try to create a cat. Okay, this is the head, this is the body, this is the eyes, the nose, the ears. So this is a doodle, basically you should know. So I'm not an artist. This is the tail. I hope it doesn't generate a monkey out there for me. So good thing there's a prompt over here. I'll say it as a cat and say generate. So closest in this shape, it should most probably try and generate a doodle for me based on my drawing. There you go. We are having a cat over here, and somewhat the same position what I had drawn. So you can go ahead and download. So this way, whatever you draw, you can generate an image of the same. Okay, these I think is just picked up from the keyword, but this was close to what I have drawn over here. You can see the ears, eyes standing, and the tail instead of here, it's over here. So this one is also quite good a tool. Then besides the doodle, you have the cleanup. So cleanup, I think many are offering right now over here. So let's pick this particular image and let's say, okay, so let's say I want to hide this particular key from here. I'll just select this and say clean. There you see the key is gone. You can change the brush size over here to make it large or small. For example, I don't want to see this leg of this particular table. I can come over here and just clean it up. There you see it's free from that particular leg. Besides that, there are a few editing over here options. You want to relight it, then the relight tool basically is going to pick your image and take it for a relight, where you want to change the lighting mood, whatever is there, and enhance it basically the way you want. So let's select some image over here. So this is the lighting options over here. So you see I'm changing the lighting option. So this is good enough for your photos. Then you have the remove background feature. So let's pick up this car. There you go, your background is removed. Then you can again click on edit and you club it with some other tool like reimagine. I think this over here, try to place this with some other. So it's a combination of your existing remove background with some other thing. So there you see it's being reimagined with a black background and other thing. The good part would have been if we could have this image put up with a stable diffusion in the somehow. Then the relight feature we have already seen just now, wherein you can adjust the lighting over here. Then the image upscaler, so if you are having a dull image or a blurry image, you can upscale it. So this is the image which is there. You can upscale it. I couldn't find. Yeah, there it is. This is the supposed to be a blurred vision, and let's select something else over here. So this is how it is. If you have any blurred image, I don't have one sample one to show you across. You can upload it over here, and this would be your upscaled image versus the original one. Replace background. So you can see over here, let's select this particular thing. Where can we put it up? I think this is not the right image, but it is a pro version, I think, so we won't be able to do anything over here. The replace background, let's try and click anyways. So you see it's a pro version, and these are the fees you need to pay to change the background. So the thing what I was talking about is it's a paid option. So with image diffusion you can change and put the image where you want. Let's into the home page. Okay, fine, I don't need the pro at the moment. So let's come to Clipdrop, and I think we have covered most of this thing. So the last tool what is out over here is text remover. So you see over here, if you have any text, just select it like knockout. So here you go. So you can just in one go remove it. I don't have sample images to remove the particular text, and neither they have provided. So here you can see there are various tools out there over here, and besides that you can always go ahead for the paid version. The pricing, I was happy here that they've allowed to basically do a lot of testing if you want to before you can think of upgrading to pro. I don't know, for some reasons their pricing is not opening, but overall a lot of features, quite some good tools. The stable doodle has been according to me a good one. Then the image generator, stable diffusion. Then this is a pro feature which I think more people would be using, replacing the background, and possibly even this one, even this for that matter. So quite some good tools. Do let me know in the comment section which amongst this you found to be the best tool, and do like this particular video, do share this video across. And before winding up, a humble request, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would request you to kindly do so now. Until the next video, take care and be safe.